The power of letters and numbers. Kacham shalodiot u'misparim. 167 chapter Exai. The power of letters and numbers. Kacham shal misparim u'odiot. A lot of people ask the question, why repeat the same prayers every single day 3 times daily? So I ask a similar question. Why do we eat 3 times a day? The answer, if not obvious, is that we eat to stay alive, but only in a physical sense. In view of this fact, that the body has physical needs, we often forget that spiritual needs exist as well, and nourishment is also needed. Prayer is the food for the soul that is needed to maintain a basic standard, and serves to balance the physical and metaphysical world of the body. This is where the power of letters comes in. The book Sefer Yetzirah, is accredited to Abraham, our forefather. It means the Book of Formation. He was the first astrologer. This is his explanation. The Holy One, blessed be He, created the world with 3 things: writing, numbers, and speech. There are 10 conservative numbers, 22 Hebrew letters, 3 principals, 7 double, 12 single. Because we humans are connected to GD, and we are made in essence, there is nothing we can hide from Him, as I explained in past chapters. The 3 principal letters are Aleph, Mem, and Shin, Shay, and the base has different elements in it that balance the language in the same way, as a scale. The 7 double are Beth, B, Gimel, Ga, Dalet, Ded, Shaf, K, Pei. The 12 simple letters: Hey, Vav, Zayin, Chet, Teth, Yud, Lamed, Noun, Samek, Ayin, Tzadik, Tse, Kuf. Against the 7 double, there are the 7 powers given to man: life, peace, intelligence, wealth, sperm, seed, grace, charm, and kingdom. The 12 are the 12 elements that man needs: sight, hearing, smell, speech, swallowing, active sex, walking, anger, laughter, meditation, and sleep. And the meaning is that he separates the 22 letters in 3 parts. 3 letters: Aleph, A, the first of the letters beginning or initiation of words; Shin, in the middle of the mouth; M, on the edge of the lips. The above letters are in this order in the alphabet: Aleph, first; Mem, Mi, in the middle; and Shin, Shay, at the end. Every 2 are together and separate. When a third comes to join one or the other, like in court, a witness comes to defend one or the other. The 7 letters that have a double tone, 1 hard and 1 soft. Chanun, Chanun equals charm. Chen, Chan, Koa, Kach, strength for government, because government without strength cannot be a government. Sheva, Sheba, growing old, peace. Zikna, old age equals life. When a person arrives at old age, the storming of growing lays to rest, chooses peace with his surroundings and with himself. Praiseworthy is the man who fears Hashem the Creator, who intensely desires His commands, mighty in the fruit. Land will his offspring be. A generation of the upright who shall be blessed. Wealth and riches will be in his house, and his righteousness will endure forever. Even in darkness there shines a light for the upright, etc. Psalms 112. Here is the virtue of strength valiant and sons, his offspring in life, generation and wealth and riches. Textual, literal. His righteousness, with it peace. As he said, the act of charity is peace. Isai 32 contre 10 à 7. The intelligence, from the light, and piety is from charm. The 3rd part, the 12 letters attributed to the 12 special strengths in man. Within them are the 5 senses and other strengths that are there for his convenience. The 4th theory, 3 mothers with what is born from them, 7 leaders and their armies, 12 sides of the angles, the cube, 170. The site is due to trustworthy witnesses, the world, the year, the soul, and to each one the 10 is drew. The 3, the 7, and the 12, they are in charge of the circle, the hunger, and the heart. The 22 letters that 3 of them are the principles, 7 double and 12 single. The 3 main ones, Aleph, A, Mem, Mi, and Shin. Shen, and to them a great secret, hidden, incredible, and fabulous. From them comes fire, air, water, and with them he created everything. Earth was the center to everything. The 7 doubles, Beth, Be, Gimel, Ga, Dalet, Ded, Chaf, Ka, Pi, Resh, Rur, and Ta are said to be 2 types, hard and soft. We compare them to the strong and feeble, and against them 7 different situations that change: life and death peaceful, and bad intelligence and stupidity, government and slavery, charm and ugliness, offspring and desolate, wealth and poverty. Also the 7 are 7 and not 6 nor 8, and against them the 6, north and south, up and down, east and west, and the center is the Creator. Himself, blessed be He. He is the place of the world, and not the world being His place. In Hebrew, the Creator is also called Makom, place. The world needs Him for its survival, but He does not need this world in any sense or meaning. Also the winds. 4 winds equals up and down, and He will always be in the center. Or the 6,000 years of the world cycle, and on the 7,000 year, rest. Now the 12 letters. There are 12 sides which are equal in a cube, where east is joined by the north. Another theory is that the world is counted as 10. 3 are fire, water, and air. The 7 others are the planets: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, the Sun, and the Moon. And the 12 are the signs of the zodiac. The year is also counted by 10. 3 are cold heat, in between, not cold or heat. 7 are the 7 days of the sign. Week and the 12 are the 12 months of the year. The body is counted also with 10. The 3 are the head, the stomach, and the rest of the body. The 7 are the 7 openings of the head: 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, 2 ears, a 1 mouth. The 12 are the 12 functions. The 2 triangles that divides the circle onto 6 equal arches, similar to our world life cycle, onto 6 days of creation of 1000 years each, the center being the Sabbath of creation. The same with the days of the week. Above all, this is a shield for the person or entity that will know how to use it. The main explanation is that the 2 triangles show that on the top the Creator is one and only, and He is also down in our world within us. And the other points are that He is around creation during all life cycle. 173, figure 15. The triangle of our spiritual world and its hierarchic levels. This triangle shows heaven's hierarchy. On the bottom are the 4 components that are required to any soul to incarnate in our world. He reigns supreme, first and foremost, showing downward that He is also one in our world, within us. The 4th theory. From the 22 letters of the Hebrew alphabet, 3 of them are principles, and 7 are double and 12 singles. The 3 principles are Aleph, E, Mem, Mi, and Shin. She, as opposed to them, fire, water, and air, and the sky is. From elements of fire, the air from the wind, and the water from the element of the earth. The fire goes up, the water goes down, and the air is constant between them. And also that's the way the 3 figure of the letters show the Mem, men, that is turned downwards. That's the water coming down. The Shin, she, are facing upwards, like fire. The Aleph, et life, is standing in between, like air. Here are 3 principles in this theory. 1, that the sky Shemayim is of fire, because it is said that this is the chronology of heaven. Fire, Genesis. That is to say, fire, heaven in reverse. And in the store water dripped, and the air is from the wind, also from rivers, and from the earth water within her. Each of the elements is heavier than the one above them, because the water is lighter than the earth that is under it. This is the reason that earth is the sanctuary of the water. In addition, air is lighter than water. This is the reason it is above it. 2, fire is lighter than air, and that is the reason fire is above it, becoming the highest of elements. The form of the Shin, S, is like the form of fire. It goes up. 3. The mem, my, like the water coming down. 4. The aleph, a, standing between. Also, the coupling of the letters that make words, or form them, is hard and soft. We say Imesh, Imesh Asham, Asham 1. The first is harder than the other. With Masa, Masha Mash 2, Mash the second is sharper than the first. We say Shom, Shame, Shema 3. Shema, the first hard, and the second soft. 5. These are the 6 rings, 3 hard and 3 soft. The same for the blending of the human and the rest of the creatures, which forces the mixing of male and female species. If, when he finishes making love, the male's right, testicle grows, he will have a male child. If the left one grows, he will have a female child. The same thing applies for a female virgin in her breasts when she becomes an adult. Additionally, 6. If the man finishes the lovemaking first, he will have a female child. Conversely, if the woman finishes first, the child will be a boy. This is only one of the 6 possibilities stemming from the fusion between a male and a female, due to the blending of the two, due to the fa, food that the couple eat before union, due to the sharpness of the father and the mother, due to intercourse, or due to the side of the testicle, and also to the beginning and ending of the act, see above. As I have explained in the 3rd chapter, with regard to letters, however, in this case they are not doubled, in order not to separate the Zayin, Z, Vav, 176, Tet, Tet, Chet, Hak, Semek, Si, Kuf, K, Sadi, Si, Ayin, Ah, Noun, Nen, Lamed, lay by themselves, due to the multiplication that the main 3 letters and the 7 letters to make the addition to the 22 letters of the alphabet. The 4th theory, 12 single letters. Here the Creator added, multiplied, and totaled them. The matter is as follows. From 2 letters of 12, we can make 2 words. From 3 letters, we can make 6 words. From 4, 24, and from 5 letters, 120 words, and so on. Rambam, Harambam of Maimonides, said that if one by mistake wrote 1 letter, on the Sabbath he is not guilty of transgression. One needs 2 letters to write or form a word. It is said not to write any words on the Sabbath. Not a letter. But it does not mean that one can write a letter on the Sabbath only to understand the concept. From 2 letters comes 2 words, as follows: x3 equals 6, 6x4 equals 24, 24x5 equals L20, 120x6 equals 720, 720x7 equals 5040, 5 cents quarter 2 wheat 40, 3 cents bin 40, 3 cents bin snow, 3 cents 62, 8 cents 80, 3 cents 62, 8 cents 83, 6 cents 28, 8 cents 3, 6 cents 28, 8 cents 11, 39, 9 cents 16, 8 cents. We stop because the longest word we find in the scripture is of 11 letters. Behachas darpanim, veha hardis phanim, Esther 9-3, Esther meaning satrap, Persian governor. Like, the multiplying of the letters also will be for the humans and the rest of the creatures. The same way will be for the learning of science. The intelligence will multiply the same way, and that's the way the brain functions in cross-references, with billions of forming letters and numbers. Like the parable of the king who wanted to reward his subject who saved his daughter's life. He told him to ask for anything he desired and it would be granted. So he asked him for a grain of wheat the first day, the second day for 2 grains, and the third day for 4 grains, and so on. Double, every day from the past day, for 31 days. If you ever try to calculate it, it comes out to over 20 million grains.